Hello and welcome to the third Star Wars Battlefront video here on Polestar Gaming. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the first two videos where myself and George spoke about a few points, and obviously in the second video I spoke about myself about the new drop zone mode that's been come out in the last couple of days. Today we are looking at the footage that has been released from E3. I think it's been leaked, in fact. It's about 10 minutes from the Hoth map.
Yeah, some people have been a bit naughty.
Yeah, they've been a bit naughty. I don't know how it's got through the EA firewall that they protect all their content through, but it showed the Rebels and the Empire from both sides, a little bit of fighting from the AT-ATs, the STs, and some squadron fighters as well. So it's quite an interesting. So what were some of the notes you took down from that?
There's a lot of stuff going on in the gameplay that we saw. One thing that particularly caught my eye was the different objectives within.
Yeah, it was
the game
type
mode.
You could see the blue and the red.
For example, having to take down the AT-ATs. I think having you and maybe 5 or 6 others all sort of focusing on taking down an AT-AT, while you've got other players focusing on stopping you from taking it down. I think it just makes it really exciting.
I think we saw from the top of the screen there was the 3 objectives was the 3 circles of the walkers, and I think possibly one of them was a TIE fighter as well that you had to focus on, and I think that could show what you have to do to win, and that's the objective of the map, to win that specific game. So rather than going for kills, it's not a kill only map, or maybe that's just specific game mode we're looking at.
Maybe you get a certain amount of points for different vehicles that you take down. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was 90 points on the Empire side for taking down the gun turrets that were variously placed around the maps.
The boob guns.
It was also, I think, 150 points of kill. I think they stacked up. I'd like to see if there's any kind of kill streaks, because I noticed that there was a few orbital missile strikes coming from the Empire side, especially when we saw him inside the, I forget the name of the drop down. You know, the bubble that comes out.
You mean the shields?
Yes, the shields. Should we start again?
No, that's fine. This lasts 5 seconds out.
So yeah, the shields. What else did we look at? It was massive. The map was, wasn't it? We could see it was sort of scale. I don't know obviously how far you can roam.
I mean, on the original Battlefront, you know, it's one level. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll be able to get yourself up a few steps, maybe onto the top of a building and fire down.
They were by no means small maps, but they were certainly not on the scale that we've seen, especially from this Hoth map.
Like on this Hoth map, for example, you know, this guy that we were watching, he was a rebel soldier firing down onto Imperials, other people playing as Imperials, on the top of a mountain, you know, and he could use his jetpack to fire himself up and then down this mountain.
You're probably looking at about
so submissive. The amount of detail that they've gone into creating on the surroundings.
You're probably looking at a good in-game mile, you know, from corner to corner of the map. It is not a small map by any means. We saw the distance between the 2 walkers, you know, that you could see one at one side of the map and another at the other, and it was unbelievable. I think about 5 minutes through he changed to the Empire, and you could see him going into a rebel base with some close combat. And it was quite awesome to see. I think you said you noticed at one point you might have heard Darth Vader coming into play. We didn't see that.
I think I might have been hearing things. I don't know, but I hope I wasn't hearing things.
More in hope than expectation, hoping to just fly in and throw a few people out of the way. What else do we look at?
Playable vehicles. There's a lot of playable vehicles.
A number. There was obviously the walkers, the TIE fighters, the X-wings,
Y-wings, A-wings,
I think
all that jazz. We saw the Sullust gameplay as as
well,
with the Millennium Falcon.
So obviously I don't think that'll be on this Hoth map that we saw from the gameplay. But
well, you never know. Like, I mean, the only time we've seen the Millennium Falcon in gameplay has been on the Sullust map. However, I think
that was in another game mode. That was the objective, was to take out the carrier.
I mean, perhaps it might be brought into different game modes as maybe a special vehicle. I don't know.
So I'd like to thank you all for watching. It's just a little brief video talking about the new gameplay. I will link it in the video description. It was labelled as an alpha, so it's not going to be maybe a more advanced when we do get the demo in October.
Yeah.
Certainly
Even the Hoth gameplay looked unbelievable.
Yeah. I think we're just sort of pissing our panties a little bit. Just waiting for it. But yeah, make sure to watch the 2 videos. We've got the 3 FIFA videos out. Another video is coming out very soon on that. Mafia gameplay should be out tomorrow, as I mentioned beforehand. Again, we'll keep up with the Battlefront videos as news comes to us. So I hope you've enjoyed. Check us out on Twitter. I'm running the Twitter page, and who's running the Instagram, is it?
That would be me.
That would be you.
It's George running the Instagram page.
So make sure you
keep an eye out.
Search at Polestar Game for both. Just give us a follow. Posting, I'm tweeting out just before, a couple hours before every video comes out, and obviously George is just putting some pictures up. I mean, if you're interested in pictures, then there you go. There. So obviously we'd like to say thank you, and make sure to like and comment, leave you a rate, whatever you think about these videos, anything we can improve on. We just started out, as many of you will know. So thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.